Hi, this is Lisa Hayes. It's October 23, 2016. I'm your host for Dreams for Society. And today we're going to talk about infinite knowledge versus limited knowledge. Well, what does that mean? Well, let's imagine, visualize, and create, which that is our template with Dreams for Society, a room, a bare room that we're walking into. And in front of us are two doors, one to the right that has a sign on it, and the sign says limited knowledge. And on the left is a door that has a sign on it that says infinite knowledge. Which one will you open? Do you have a free will choice? Are you totally informed about what's behind each door? Are you in fear of what's behind either one of the doors? How do you feel? The door is closed, and what's behind it could be anything, right? Especially behind the infinite knowledge door. What if I come into the room and give you a little information and say, well, the limited knowledge door is about your current experiences, what you have heard and seen, read in your lifetime. So you subscribe to, when you're in a limited knowledge situation, I'll believe it when I see it. And you don't know in your own limited knowledge situation that a seed will grow into something bigger unless you've experienced it, heard about it, seen it, or been told to believe it. So for example, if I give you an acorn, I pull an acorn out of my pocket and say, hey, what is this? And you say, well, that's an acorn. Okay, yeah. Well, what about it? Oh, well, that's going to grow. If you plant it in the right conditions with the right soil and sunshine and water, it'll grow into an oak tree. Well, how do you know? Well, I've just been told, and, I know. Okay, well, that's limited knowledge, because in this reality, everybody knows that an acorn grows into an oak tree, right? So what if I pull out of my pocket something else that looks, well, foreign, alien? Let's say it looks like possibly an organic seed of some sort, but I've never seen it before. You've never seen it before. And it's kind of like got all these rough edges and corners and spikes, and I'm like, what's that? I don't know. Can you imagine what it would grow into if I planted it? No, I've never seen it before. It's not within my limited knowledge, let's say, okay? It's not within your limited knowledge. So we have no clue. It's within infinite knowledge. It's beyond our belief. It's beyond what we've experienced. It's beyond what we've been told. The only way we're going to tap into what this object is and what it could grow into is to tap into our infinite knowledge. How do we do that? Well, I'm here to tell you, so you'll have informed consent on which door to open, that infinite knowledge is accessed through imagination. Oh, no, I've been told imagination. No, I've been told ever since I was a little kid not to daydream, sit up straight in my chair in the classroom, listen to the teacher, whatever they're dictating to me. Don't believe anything that I'm daydreaming about. Just believe what I'm being told. That's a program. And that gets us fearful of opening up the infinite knowledge door because we've been programmed to fear imagination, to fear imagining. Oh, we might tap into something scary. We've been programmed to fear fear. We can't open up the infinite knowledge door unless we love everything, including fear. We don't know what's behind either door. I mean, our limited knowledge doesn't know. So let's say I ask you, got this crazy looking, what looks like an organic something or whatever, and I've been, I think it's a seed. Now tell me, what is it going to grow into? If I use my imagination, I will see what it grows into. But no one's going to believe me. I'll be persecuted, prosecuted, ridiculed, put in prison, in an insane asylum, given all kinds of drugs. If I go out and preach that this crazy looking object is going to grow into let's say a tall, high-rise building. Well, of course I'm going to be persecuted, prosecuted, judged. I'll be rendered insane. How can this organic-looking, jagged object with points grow into a high-rise? No, that's impossible. That is beyond our imagination. That is crazy. So, which door are you going to choose? The limited knowledge door or the infinite knowledge door? Oh my goodness. I must have to choose I have to choose the limited knowledge door because that's safer. I won't go to prison or I won't be put in an insane asylum. Oh my gosh, I'm fearful of that. I've got to open up and continue to open up the limited knowledge door. But what if I told you, think about, I'm going to give you now more informed consent here. I'm going to help you get closer to what I would say is true free will. In order to make an informed decision to which door you want to open, don't you have to know everything there is to know? Or at least as much as possible? Yeah? So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about opening up the infinite knowledge door. And that is, to open up the infinite knowledge door is the path to freedom. Because the more we truly know, the more truth and wisdom we have, the more we are able to free our mind from fear and the whole concept of limited knowledge. The more we are able to tap into our infinite knowledge, our infinite wisdom, our infinite understanding, and therefore we will be totally free from any belief programming and free from limited experiences, free from limited views and opinions. We will have the ability to tap into the infinite knowledge, which, with further information and more informed consent, how would you like to teleport? How would you like to travel interdimensionally? How would you like to visit your ancestors, your loved ones who have crossed over? How would you like to decide when you're going to leave your avatar body and which avatar body you're going to utilize? How would you like to be completely free from the entire concept of fear, which contains all negative feelings, misery, pain, frustration, anger? How would you like to be free from that? that just means one simple thing. You open up the door that has the sign on it, infinite knowledge. Are you ready? If you say yes, that's the first step. Good luck to all of you, and love and joy. May you have a wonderful day, month, year, and life. I love you, you love I, and love is the glue that keeps us alive.